did it again. Ugh. Ugh. God damn it. I always hate the goddamn headaches. Whatever. Ugh. I'll clean it up later. Whatever. I hate those goddamn dreams. Need to stop sleeping outside. It's gonna start affecting my back. More than the fucking little shit already did with the hammer. Don't look at me like that. I'll get you your food later, Tech. I said later. Okay. Might as well get another drink and... Why is there blood in my house? What? What? Why are you in my house?
Don't kill. Help him.
What? 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 I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm not dealing with this right now. I already have a headache. I can't take a high-pitched voice. Not dealing with it. Shit. What do I do now? I mean, I could probably go hunting, get some food. I'm gonna start running out sooner or later. I don't know. You have any ideas, buddy?
Woo!
Fucking... Ugh.
Hello there!
Hello. Ugh.
It seems I smell off! Up!
Oh god. Oh god. Promect. Are you alright?
It seems I haven't stuck the landing!
Are you alright?
Oh, yes, I am fine. Just couldn't figure out the landing, that's all.
I mean, there are a lot of trees in the area, so I'm not surprised.
Oh, the trees are rather nice this time of year, though.
They are.
It's just... I hurt my wing. It's fine. Just simple. Get over it as an Ooglin.
Alrighty, I'll believe those words.
So, tell me, how have you been doing, my friend?
Not the best. I'm not going to lie to you.
Best, how come? What the fuck have you been drinking?
Apple cider.
Apple cider? There's not that much alcohol in apple cider.
When you drink... Fuck, how many? A lot of them. There is a lot.
Edmund, I don't want to pry. Are you currently sustaining a breakup.
No.
You know, sometimes you need someone to talk to when it comes to things like this. You know, I remember when there was a beautiful young Ooglin back in my day. I forget her name, but she was beautiful, I tell you that much.
I see, but I'm not dealing with a breakup.
You should. Most youngsters like you, that's what they kind of go through when they get, their emotions ruffled like a bit of feathers.
There's other problems, but it's not a breakup. Ugh.
Such as?
Where the hell do I even begin?
Probably from the start. I mean, you want you to stay out here, or?
Well, currently saying that someone is in my house, and I don't want to deal with that right now. We can move to the front.
Someone's in your house?
Yeah, not like
Who is in your house?
I don't know. I'm not really threatened by the... God damn it.
Hello? Oh, there's a minster. How are you, young lady?
I think she's terrified, yeah.
What did you do?
I didn't do
What
anything.
did you do this to?
I didn't do anything. I just woke
I thought I knew you better.
What? I didn't... I woke up outside and I came here.
Speak up, lad!
I
Barely anyone can hear you!
I woke up outside and I came back here. And then they're just here. That was it.
Come now, little one. Don't be shy. None of us are going to cause you any distraught or harm. Or... You don't have to give me your...
I don't think they're coming out.
Come out. Listen, it's all right. No one's going to harm you. Come out. It's okay. What is your name?
I don't think they want to come out.
I don't have a clue.
I say this to give them some time. Whatever, I don't...
Now, that being said, I have been looking for you just a little bit, a little tiny bit.
I can see... Hold on. What?
I'm so...
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Yeah,
Hello?
I do not know.
What? Behind you!
Okay, we're getting inside.
Goodness gracious!
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Sweet holy Ithis! What is happening at your residence?
I don't know. I've never seen that before today. So you've been looking for me.
Yes, I've been looking for you. I need to ask you a very important question, that's all.
Yeah.
There's several. Kind of just, they fall in the same thing, but... Why did you leave?
Long answer, short answer.
Give me the most precise answer.
All right. So, you know how I was housing the person, Abel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how they kept getting me into trouble despite everything that I did for them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I and her came up with a plan. We were able to get the help of one of the people who worked at the casino, and we were going to try and infiltrate it because we had the feeling. Remember, they took the artifacts, so we tried. And guess what happened? They got caught, Abel ran off to who knows where. And then at one point, it was just me and the other one. And I was left behind. They both abandoned me. Isn't that fun?
What were you thinking? Why would you go to the casino? That's where he is. That's where he is. You are not strong enough to take him on all at once.
That's why
You are 3 little youngings.
we didn't try to attack. They tried to sneak in, and they were the ones who got caught. And then they both abandoned me and the entire place as many eyes were on me, with him and his other pal. So yeah, that was kind of my breaking.
Shut! I'm singing a hymn to the gods. Give me 2 seconds. I've quite forgot the words, to be honest with you. I don't remember.
I can see that.
So let me get this straight. You go to the casino. You bring... Listen, I think Abel's a smart girl, but she's not the sharpest sword in the blacksmith. If you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to be nice, and I want to be charitable when it comes to people, but she's just, well...
You can say it. Just
stupid.
say it. Exactly. Yep.
Well...
I thought I could rely on her more, but it seems like I couldn't. So that's great.
And then you went off. And you... Why did you give Porto the Crimson Stone?
I'm gonna be honest. One, he was one of the only few that I thought could be reliable, so if something happens, next time I see him, I'm gonna give him a punch. And 2, after what happened at that place, the fact that I just got abandoned, pretty much left for dead, I was kind of just done with everything. Because no matter what I've done, for a lot of people, I was just treated as a doormat. So, yeah, not exactly the happiest mental state to be in, despite everything. Only a select few have just been nice to me. You being one of them, by the way. Thank you for being an actually nice person. I just got tired. I'm not gonna lie. I just got tired of it all. I tried, and in all honesty, the things I did were the most successful. I was even able to figure out who was taking the goddamn artifacts. But in the end of the day, what happens to good old Edmund? Good old Edmund Percival. I get abandoned with 2 goddamn psychopaths who wouldn't beat an eye to kill me. I think the only reason they didn't was because they were out in public with people watching. Sorry, I did not mean to raise my voice. I'm just... especially after recent events with good old Clort.
Edmund, may I interject for 2 seconds?
You may.
I've received a notice from a little defiant invention. Turn up your fucking mic.
I have no idea what you mean, but all right, I don't get it.
Perfect. Now, so you were left alone.
Mm-hmm. In the mob.
You were abandoned.
Yep.
And now you're living in the ground.
Away from people, because most of them tend to stab me in the back. If that wasn't obvious at this point.
Oh, see.
Not to mention, good old Clort came by a while ago. the good old Hoplin, and, instead of respecting my decision or at least having a normal conversation, he comes in yelling at me and he wouldn't leave, and so he hit me with his goddamn hammer and we both get into a fight, so that's fun. I love healing from broken ribs.
So where are the others now?
I don't know. I didn't keep up with them. I don't even know where they went after the entire Ma incident, to be honest. I haven't seen them since. I just know they both left me.
Oh, Edmund, I don't want to, overlook your feelings and everything. I mean, valid reasons to have issues with those of the surface. I'm just afraid that in your efforts to rid yourself of the situation, something terrible has happened.
What do you mean? What happened?
I was flying over the Grand Forest. There is no more forest, Edmund.
What? How? What happened?
Appears to be the power of the Crimson Stone. I would recognize that fire from many, many a year ago. The Grand Forest is nothing but a bunch of ash now. That's all it is. It's not your fault. But there was a plan, Edmund. We had a plan.
I know. I tried that on. I tried to help. But no matter how many times I tend to help others, they tend to either screw themselves over or screw me over. I'm not saying what I did wasn't selfish. I'm not saying it was the most correct call. But I'm just tired.
I understand.
I'm not saying any of you deserve anything. It's just... there's only so much someone can take,
And you shouldn't concern yourself with the surface's antics. Unfortunately, Edmund, the surface has long since been divided. I goof around a little bit, I try to keep everything lighthearted to the best of my abilities, but there's no community anymore. I remember back in the day, there was... even that of Northdale. It's where everyone came to be. It's where everyone came together. Now you have people divided amongst each other. You've got the forest versus the maw. You've got the people versus those of the underworld. What happened to people seeing people as people?
I couldn't tell you. It's not like I really grew up in a world like that anyway. I grew up after all that. I've never seen any of it. In all honesty, the most I've seen is people hating people. That's the sad truth.
You did what in your heart you believe was correct. No one can fault you for that. No one can view you as... well, you did what you thought was best. You don't need to concern yourself with the qualms of the surface. Ultimately, you were placed in this position which I believe not just simply a destiny, but perhaps you were placed in that situation for a purpose. Perhaps you're here for a purpose.
Like fate?
Not just fate. Maybe one could hope that Ithis himself is looking down, and he thinks that you would be the one to bring all of this to an end. I'm old, Zenmund. There's not much left I have. If no one will take up the gauntlet, then Erebus, his conspirators, there's going to be no opposing that. There's going to be no one, no place that's going to be safe from what they have planned. Ultimately, what you do is entirely up to you. And I'll respect what you do. But well, it's no use now. You can live here, have the life that you've always wanted. Perhaps it's what your parents would have wanted. Living here, free, without any worries, care. No one can fault you for that.
Well, I wouldn't really be able to say much about what they would have wanted. It's not like I forgot to really know them.
Well, I did.
What did you get to know?
Your parents were schemans back of an older age. And, they were different. They did not care for the simple things. They were good friends of mine. The Percivals themselves. They love the surface as much as they love their homes in the underworld. Despite what others think about schemings, them being bringers of evil, of havoc, of chaos, I tell you this, Edmund, I would not have traded the friendship that we had for anything.
I see.
I knew that they had children, and although I wasn't able to get to know them very well, I knew that your parents loved all of their children. And even if you didn't know that much about them, I'm sure they loved you.
I see.
You're a tough man, Edmund. I think it's clear why people look to you for guidance. You're a leader. You know the actions that need to be taken. You're not afraid to make action. I won't pester you any further about the artifacts or this whole ordeal. But do what you believe is ultimately right. Never live with any regrets.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep it in mind.
And, whenever you go by the grave of your family, I want you to remember the good times that you had with them. The sorrow stings. It never goes away. But remember what made that family special to you. That always continues with you for the rest of your life. In regards to the situation with Erebus, I will find someone else to assist me.
Take care.
Good luck to you.
Take care of yourself, Promect. So they left me, huh? Remember the good times. Easy enough to say. I'm not going to hurt you. I don't want it. You're fine. Stay next to him if you want. I'm not gonna do anything. If you need any help with your bleeding, just ask me. I don't care that you're here. Just... I won't hurt you.
Okay.
Remembering the good times is quite hard. What the fuck am I gonna do? What am I gonna do now?